Hey guys, and welcome to the battle phase. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the combo tutorial for the Mermail Atlantean deck that is posted on this channel. So we're going to be looking at a one-card Deep Sea Diva combo. This is going to be rather a short video because basically the whole deck is geared towards performing this single one-card Deep Sea Diva combo. That's very consistent because we do run the small worlds, the Deep Sea Arias, to get to Deep Sea Diva. There's also other two-card combinations that will net us the same combo and the same end board. For instance, the typical Atlantean Dragoons plus Mermail Atlantean combo also gets us the same combo, or the Neptabis plus Atlantean Heavy Infantry combination also nets us the same combo. So basically, any of these are going to go to the same combo. We're only going to show this one combo because the only time the deck is actually not going to be performing this combo is if it gets interrupted. Otherwise, it is consistent enough and good enough to perform the same combo. Obviously, you can upgrade it depending on the other cards you open, but this is the basics, right? So I am going to now perform the one-card Diva combo. Most of the videos I saw performing this combo without the Spright Elf that just recently got banned is that they did not include the Moulinglacia hand rip of two cards into the combo. I did find a way to do that because that's very strong, and we're going to be doing it in this video as well. So before we start, please, if you find interesting decks and combos to your liking, please do subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's go. So one card Deep Sea Diva combo. Let's start it by normal summoning our Deep Sea Diva here, using its effect to special summon a level 3 or lower Sea Serpent from our deck. And we're obviously going to be summoning the Neptabis here. On a side note, anytime you can get to Neptabis plus a level 2 body, you do have full combo. Okay, now let's activate Neptabis' effect and add a copy of Atlantean Dragoons to our hand and send a copy of Atlantean Dragoons from our deck to the graveyard. Atlantean Dragoons now were sent to the graveyard to activate a Water Monster's effect, so we can search a Sea Serpent, and we are going to search that promised Moulinglacia here. Okay? At this position now, we are going to link 2 here. So we can go link 2, and that is going to include a level 2 monster in order to special summon our Spright Sprint to the field. Okay, activate Spright Sprint's effect to Foolish Burial a level 2 monster. That's obviously going to be our Nimble Angler. And Nimble Angler is going to activate its effect to special summon 2 Nimble Beavers from our deck. Okay. We now have 2 monsters with the same level, so we can link 2 again here, which we're going to do exactly now, in order to special summon our Bujinki Akashima, the Bujinki Link. Okay? That immediately we're going to use Bujinki's effect in order to special summon Atlantean Dragoons from our hand, and 1 Atlantean Dragoons from our graveyard. And now immediately, because of Bujinki's effect, overlay them to summon an Exceed from our extra deck. We do have 2 level 4 water monsters, so here comes the Bahamut Shark. Okay, quick intermediate, let's check our graveyard. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 water monsters, so exactly 5 water monsters here. So we can special summon the Moulinglacia and rip 2 cards out of our opponent's hand. So yeet those out of here. Very nice. To continue the combo, obviously Bahamut Shark's effect now, detaching 1 Atlantean Dragoons in order to summon that Toadally Awesome. So here's our first Omni Negate. And don't forget, we did send Atlantean Dragoons to the graveyard to activate a Water Monster's effect. So that means we can search another Sea Serpent. At this point, you can search either Atlantean Heavy Infantry, which I will search, or you can search any follow-up you want. That will depend on your end board. Okay? From here on, we might look like we're in a little bit of trouble because we do have 2 Link 2 monsters that cannot be used as link material. So we have our board a bit clogged, but thankfully they're both link 2 monsters, so we can overlay them in order to special summon our gigantic Sprite from the extra deck that allows us to do that, and then use its effect, detach 1, and special summon a level 2 from deck, and that's gonna be Spright Jet. Use Spright Jet's effect and search a Spright, Spare, or Trap to our hand. Okay? We are cool from here. We can now form our end board. So we can make 2 Link 2 monsters here. Because of a gigantic Sprite, we're locked into summoning only level 2 or Link 2 monsters. So we have enough material here to make 2 Link 2 monsters and they can be anything you choose. So let's try one version. We're gonna go with Moulinglacia, that's a water, and Bahamut Shark, that's a water. We're gonna go link 2 here in order to special summon our Mermail Atlantean here. Okay, and then we also have Jet and Gigantic Spright here. We're gonna go link 2 here. Yeah, link 2 here. That is gonna be 2 non-link monsters, and we are going to special summon the from the extra deck. Yeah, special summon that IP Masquerena here. Okay, set the Spright Double Cross, and that is going to be end our turn. We're gonna pass to our opponent. So what do we even have on such a board? We have the Omnigate from Toadally Awesome. We have Atlantean, whose effect is a quick effect. We can discard a water monster from our hand and then add a Mermail. Not only does this add you follow-up, but also you discard the heavy infantry you added beforehand. And heavy infantry, if it's discarded to activate a water monster's effect, you can pop a face-up card on the field. So that's the interaction. Plus you have the IP Masquerena, which you can use in conjunction with Spright Double Cross. Spright Double Cross can just take control of an opponent's monster and put it in a zone your link 2 monster points to. So you steal a monster and then you can link away it and the stolen monster, the IP Masquerena, for instance, into Nightmare Unicorn, or if there's more monsters on the field, into any of the other alternatives we do run in the extra deck. So that is a pretty strong end board. Quite a lot of interactions, because that's also the Unicorn interrupt then. But again, alternatively, you can go into any other 2 link 2 monsters. For instance, without going into IP Masquerena, you're just going to use the Gigantic Spright and Spright Elf. You're just going to use these 2 in order to link away for instance, let's say, Pit Knight Early here. Pit Knight Early's effect, when a link monster that he points to activate its effect, he can negate a face-up card on the field, and also has some recursion. We can also, instead of Atlantean, go into IP Masquerena. So you get the point. You can get any 2 link 2 monsters you want, plus a Sea Serpent Search in hand. If you do not go for Lancia, well then this can be follow-up. This can be anything you really want. And then plus the Cross and the Toadally Awesome. So that is quite a good punch for a very consistent 1-card combo. If you open anything besides the Deep Sea Diva, you can obviously extend this board as you want. But this is the deck, this is the combo, as I said, very consistent. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.